So let me make this clear with me. I'm from Houston, Texas. East Side Federal Road. Been doing it, been there. HCG. Straight like that. I got a bunch of little homies that's HGC. And the crazy part, they gonna do what I ask. If I ask. So we don't have to blur the lines, create fiction, look for clicks and all that, man. That ain't rocking. It ain't gonna change. And then we doing this Cali, Texas. Man, I'm from Houston. If you want me to change the letters, change the logo. It ain't, it never was.
No more.
And it never has been a HGC and an HCG war. That's stupid. I understand why people outside of Texas will fall for the buffoonery. That's stupid.
I gotta stay on my grind and get my money right. Gotta make sure me and my brothers hustle through the night. Me and my niggas, we gon' swing, we gon' blow that pipe. Hop out on your block with thunder clapping when we make it strike. Hop on feet, hop out, give them smoke, gon' be a candle.
Yeah.
Man, El Kunta cuz, man, first and foremost, welcome back to the platform, man. We kicking up some dust on the internet right now.
Absolutely, cuz. You know the order, man. We gonna get, over here a unique perspective, you know what I'm saying? We get down to the bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Meaning we all about spreading the message and spreading the truth. The message is that we do not condone any violence in the Black community whatsoever. We do not condone that. We're not promoting that. We're not telling people to join up or do anything. That's not our aim here. Our aim here is to show the world that Black men can get together and do positive things. Not just, break the law. Like, the stereotype and the stigma, that's placed on people, for being Crips or being Bloods, There's a stigma, but, there's never been a stigmatism on the Klan or the Aryan Brotherhood or all these other different, paramilitary organizations, but there's a stigmatism on the Black gangs. You don't see no RICO charges. I mean, going up against any of these gangs, but then you see the RICO charges going up against the Crips and the Bloods. The 60s just got RICO, you know what I'm saying? Which I got a conspiracy theory about that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they should have got RICO. I mean, the people who were guilty of whatever was going on, they're supposed to face justice for that. But I don't think the microscope should have been turned on the 60s, because the 60s really done chilled out all the Crip in the United States. In the Bloods, we have chilled out. Y'all ain't even gave us respect that it ain't even no serious going on no more. Now, in some places it is. Now, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I can't speak for other states. But in Texas, we done got, we ain't slacking, we ain't lacking, but we understood coexistence. We came to understand that the Crips and the Bloods, like we did something today. And then I'm just really running my mouth. Y'all already know Kunta, because I'm definitely gonna talk my shit. I'm in the building with my ace day ones. This is day one right here. This is monumental. This is my groove. This is my G from me to H, FedEx. I already told y'all that I was connected. I with H-Town. HCG is everywhere in Texas, in Houston. You hear me? It's there. Here go one right here. I'm sitting next to him. I got another partner here, but we're gonna leave him anonymous. Y'all gonna hear him, because he definitely want to let y'all know the motherfucking business, but he don't want y'all to see his motherfucking face.
He a family.
Yeah, so he ain't playing no games, but it's some deuce shit, but we got trade aid. It's trade aid all again, because I was just in here with Love and Dodo on some on some official Hoover business. We back again on some more official Hoover business, because we want to talk about this this that's been going on over the airwaves as far as the internet. A lot of people been trying to criticize Texas, criticizing us and calling us copycats. And the world is based off of copycat. You know what I'm saying? The world is based off of that. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the copycat, all the copycats. So for people to try to, to try to, demonize, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to demonize Texas for being Crips. I'm gonna say this to all of you niggas that's saying that on the airwaves. Y'all take a flying fuck, man. Hey, man, we've been doing this shit. Hey, we've been doing this shit for a long time. You know what we really learned? We learned how to be men on the streets. Yeah. That's actually a very, very serious task, man. Everybody, some people got assholes and was born with silver spoons in their mouth, got mom and daddy, and they was at home. We wasn't at home. The streets raised us.
Yeah.
See?
But then as the streets raising us, we learned also that this is not always the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We can reconstruct everything.
That's right.
We can make things better in our communities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we can bond together. Where we have lack of father figures in the community, we still have individuals that come to. We can talk to it.
That's
when
right.
a little homie doing something wrong, hey, you ain't got it. There ain't no chest tightness that. Hey, let me show you this. Let me spit some here. Cause you know what I'm saying. It was a lot of people that did some shit. We did some shit. You know what I'm saying? That hey, we're not proud of. Right. We're not gonna step away from what we done, but we done the shit we done. But then we got people. We got now the younger generation, to where they don't have to do the same shit.
Nah, they
know
don't.
what I'm saying? And so
we already did.
We done done it. We done already paved the way. So look, we got a bigger scope. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we don't say when we got the bigger scope, we got to embrace the bigger scope and allow, you know what I'm saying, our past to goddamn unfold and let the younger generation understand. Hey man, hey, we done this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before we said, because you can think about it. A lot of kids say when they try to say you don't know this nigga, we know. So we speaking facts. When we speaking facts, we speaking facts. You can't change facts. You know what I'm saying? It's right there, written. You know what I'm saying? I done this. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? You can miss me without all that this is her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So we open the door for
experiences taught us valuable
lessons. You know what I'm saying? We bumped the head more numerous of times. You know what I'm saying? We even said, I've been to the penitentiary 3 times. 3, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? We've been, so it took a time, but now, I'm saying, it's time, hey, stand up. We being a man about the situation, about how life should be. And so a lot of people interjecting about what Texas do. We Texas, man. We say we a Lone Star State. You know what I'm saying? They say what if 50 states, 51 states now they say, yeah. So whatever. We Lone Star State. We groove and rock our own way.
You know
what I'm saying? They say, anybody got different opinions about it. I mean, you speak your mind, but you know what I'm saying? But we gonna still do what we do. And that's simple as that.
The store is not gonna close.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know,
let me jump on this motorcycle. All right, quick, man. First of all, I want to thank Unique Perspective for having me as a guest, man. It's a blessing and honor. I am in the funk. I just left Stock 6.
I know that.
A lot of y'all can't go there. Yeah. A lot of y'all can't go to Stock 6. Yeah. I don't care how cool it is. You can't go.
Nah, well, we just went.
Nah.
So let me make this clear with me. I'm from Houston, Texas. East Side, Federal Road. Been doing it, been there. HCG. Straight like that. I got a bunch of little homies that's HGC. And the crazy part, they're going to do what I ask. If I ask. So we don't have to blur the lines, create fiction, look for clicks and all that, man. That ain't rocking. It ain't going to change. And then we doing this Cali, Texas. Man, I'm from Houston. If you want me to change the letters, change the logo. Because that logo H-Time. Change the logo. And it's not a shot at Cali, because I got a bunch of love for Cali. I go to Cali. I have partners. I just left a partner from Cali. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want you to look at this like I'm taking shots. I'm not taking no shots at Cali. I'm taking a shot at a particular person when I feel like if you in that mind state, it's not hard to reach out and tap in. When you get on the internet disrespecting dead homies, because we all got dead homies, you understand what I'm saying? That's when to me, that ain't G. Because it ain't nothing to pick up a phone. Hey, man, look, what's up, boo, 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 tap in. Because regardless to what's said and done, man, matter of fact, my partner King Shu got a line. He say, man, you in the wrong lane. You stand in front of this HCG, man, you gonna get ran over by a train, bro. It ain't gonna stop.
Oh.
Check in here, check in, whatever that, it ain't gonna stop. It's too much going. And man, I'm gonna tell you what my grandma told me, man. I want this to sink in. My grandma say, man, ain't never a right way to do wrong.
Right.
It's never a right way to do wrong. So how you gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong, right, wrong, wrong, right? It ain't no motherfucking right way to do wrong, bro. You ain't finna change the program. And then you looking at it from a kid perspective. Man, we took it and evolved it.
Big facts.
Revolutionized it. Man, it's over 2,000 HCG niggas in Texas. I rock with all of them.
Big facts.
All of them. And the GCs.
Long
From the
arm
city,
over,
man.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? East side, Houston, Texas. I don't want you getting on. He's speaking, man. East side, Houston, Texas, man. Not hard to find, bro. Not hard to find. Straight like that. I don't speak for no rappers or Crips and all that. I'm speaking for me. And I'm talking, if you feel a certain way, then sit down to the table like me. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but it ain't finna change.
We not changing.
We not finna change it. So you can embrace it. You can embrace this and acknowledge it and accept it.
Right.
Or leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no cap. That ain't no threat, none of that, man. This a train, bro. Train, man, you stop it. It take a mile to stop a train. You're not finna get in front of this train, bro. You're not finna get in front of this train and stop nothing, man. Fucking Tyler, Texas, east side of Houston. Now, another thing, just drop some lit. I know, correct me if I'm wrong. Faux Trey what?
GC.
Playboy what?
GC.
Insane what?
GC.
8 Trey what?
GC.
5 Trey.
GC.
That ain't Hoover though, right?
Nah, it can be some. They I don't know. They might have discontinued them in.
Yeah, I know 4 Trey started Hoover, 8 Trey. But I'm saying that's not Hoover, right?
Nah.
So how is Hoover under gangster card, under the gangster line? You got neighborhood,
Right.
Harlem's, East Coast, all that. That's under neighborhood, right?
Right.
So Playboy and all these other gangster Crips, how you can't throw who man is Hoover? Nothing
Right.
smoother.
We grew to a different.
Come on, man. This simple, bro. Why we making it complicated? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bust your brain on something else. Everybody that's got their knowledge off the internet, you got people in Cali right now still learning the game. I watch In the Groove, bro. Big Bug. Man, they 50, 60 years old, started the shit. Hoover Joe locked up 2 life sentences. Hoover niggas down there need to start taking care of Hoover Joe instead of worrying about this internet.
Yeah.
Look out for the King Hall.
Look out for the.
Yeah, shoot some money to the King Hall. Get him home.
Bet.
Yeah, look out the
This internet, send him something.
Yeah.
You got 1,000 unknown, never heard of Crip niggas come together on the internet, but y'all ain't sending nothing to Joe. Y'all got so much love for Hoover, but y'all ain't sending nothing to the King Hall. Come on, man, it don't add up. It don't add up at all, bro.
Crip it on.
And see, that's not nobody. Motherfuckers keep blind as all. As long as you keep stay blind, you can't live. You can't live. You can't open nobody's eyes that don't want to be open.
Well, let me drop this little jewel right quick. So, first time I ever heard of Criminal was 97. Hoover, Criminal.
Right.
They say Hoover gonna drop the Crip and pick up Criminal. So why they not call Hoover gangster criminals?
Instead of Hoover.
Is it making sense? No, do the math.
It's not.
If we dropping the Crip and picking criminal, it's gonna be Hoover gangster criminal.
Right.
You drop the Crip, Hoover criminal.
Gangster.
Come on, man. Get it right, man.
Yeah.
Make it make sense, man. Please make it make sense to me. But again, man, don't twist me, man. I'm speaking for me. Standing 10 toes down. We got a check line, man. And me, I'm gonna do the salute solo because I understand he doing big homie shit. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that other. He ain't have to get on camera because why? He living under street code. I'm not finna incriminate myself on nothing. Y'all talk. Right. It is what it is. Solo gonna stand on business.
Right.
So I'm telling you, Solo gonna stand on. Solo gonna stand on business. Straight like that. So his approach was more gangster than anything. I gotta say something. I ain't got nothing to prove. He know what it is and what it was.
Right.
I mean,
from the jump.
If it's a certain guideline, so I need to see that paperwork. The
first code is code of silence.
Already.
So we done been broke there.
We already broke it.
We done been broke there.
I'm saying,
but to me,
show me something different with what we doing. Tell me how we grew with different than how y'all grew.
We are.
I'm saying. I'm saying, no, we grew with that. We grew with that. I'm saying, but show me what we wrong at. How
Well, we wrong at.
Well,
we not wrong. We
grooving.
We grooving.
We grooving to our own tune.
But we grooving in an evolved way.
Yeah.
Because Hoover is loved in Texas.
This it is.
Hoover is loved everywhere. From
Everywhere.
H-Town to Fort Worth. You hear me? And all the way over, cuz.
Okay, hold on. I'm glad y'all spoke on that.
Yeah,
But let me clear out on this. It never was,
No fucking war.
and it never has been a HGC and a HCG war.
No,
That's stupid.
It go down.
I understand why people outside of Texas will fall for the buffoonery. That's stupid.
Yeah,
I don't. Matter of fact,
blinders on.
we ain't gonna even go that. Nigga, in
blinders
Texas prison,
Yeah.
if a situation transpire, you gonna see neighborhood, Hoover, 7, and everything in between ride.
Right.
And then certain individuals out there pumping that false narrative, but then they ain't even telling the whole story about them actually being the incident. In the incident.
You talking about?
Yeah.
You talking hearsay shit?
Yeah, they was in the incident.
Hold on.
No, they was in the incident that was trying to instigate the war of the GCs and the HGCs.
But that's deeper than that. So let's peel the skin off of this.
Okay.
Say, man, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, done always had problems in prison.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you as a stand-up nigga, Fort Worth always been pressure in prison.
Yeah.
Fact.
Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So when you got people that come from other cities claiming it's pressure coming, and if you ain't pressure, you gonna bust.
Oh God.
If you're not a diamond, so you gonna bust and fall under the pressure. So let's be real about that incidents and those beefs. That don't be a Hoover Crip thing. That be some city shit. It be a weak ass nigga from this city and can't stand under this nigga from that city, or vice versa.
But then that's
both ways.
But that's how we correct the narrative of how we had shit go.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got people that watch that don't know
But
this.
then the thing about it, that's their fault because they had the blindness on.
Nah, but they ain't. Nah,
They don't.
they haven't been to Texas prison.
They've been to these internet niggas
You right.
who be ear hustling.
Yeah.
That really ain't never been in no thick of the fuck or nothing.
Right.
But that's not just
but
them,
this
because you
thing-
got people that never been like.
but
If
so
I'm
put
talking
it-
to, say I'm talking to my wife about it.
So put it in like
He from Texas,
so
he ain't gonna
So
know.
we'll put it in like right now. Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, Wichita, Tyler, all of a sudden, we got no beef. We see it because you said
Who
we
big?
coming. I mean, we here. We unite.
Man, we linked up like a
We linked
train.
in. We linked.
I'm here, ain't I?
We linked in.
I'm here, ain't I?
We
doubt.
fuck around.
I'm
You see something home with
In the middle,
day.
cuz.
We with
In
you.
the middle.
So we can out present this and show you a name. You name the way we unite with each other. So we don't say
Hoover got a long arm, man.
we
Hoover
don't-
got a long arm in Texas.
Here too, bro. Here too, I'm gonna tell you something else, man, that ain't being talked about. Man, a lot of, and I said this, I'm gonna say this again. Man, a lot of you niggas ain't got put down. You niggas just banging what your hood is.
Walk up, Crip.
Walk up, Crip.
Walk up,
You
Crip.
know who you talking about. You know.
See, that's why I'm telling you, that's why you gotta respect. So, nigga, if I run into somebody from somewhere, I can, hey, who yo? Okay, you gotta check out.
Yeah.
Man, these
Gotta
cats can be
check
from, I'm talking about the city.
Yeah.
You can claim a hood in Houston, and I know people say they from the stead,
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
but you got put down in Acres Home?
How? What?
Why you had to go way to Acres Home? You got 5 different Hoover hoods on the stead.
Yeah.
See, and then the narrative again, oh, my big homie dead. Because everybody, that's why I don't never put OG on in front of my name, because I can't be OG if my OG still alive.
Real shit.
Come on, man.
That's
You
it.
niggas tiny lokes. You niggas don't even know y'all rank.
And then
You tiny loke. Then y'all got the audacity. Yeah, AG, man, nigga, you rep your hood, nigga.
Yeah.
Rep your hood. And then I'm not offended or fucked up about you being affiliated, but say, man, I'm affiliated. That's respected too.
Yeah.
Don't act like you really got put down. You done went 52 seconds and put in some work. And we can call your big homie and verify who he is.
And you walked on. You know, you walked on.
man,
come on,
Cats,
good.
goddamn, can't even tell you who they get misconstrued about who goddamn put them on because they heard names.
That's
Heard
it.
his name.
Come on,
So you know what I'm saying? So that when you say walk on,
Walk on.
You walked on, buddy, baby. Hold on, because I'm finna run the line back and find out what's going on. And see, okay, if we don't check out, there it is.
And then that's something I'm dealing with because early facts, bro. Early 90s, a lot of y'all cats babies, y'all 30 something, 30. So I know you didn't get put down when you was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So I've been at HGC, man, a long time. And I'm gonna tell you about Houston. Houston used to be all blue and black.
Yeah.
Folks and locs, my nigga.
Yeah.
Real shit.
But look, this is the reason I'm telling you is to break down the dynamics. It's folks and locs. Now you had Wesley Square gonna rep to the fullest. You had Bloods over there. You had a little something going on, Trinity Guard, Vice Lord, Blood, and you had Mo C. But wasn't nothing else. Blood, everything. So this my thing. Who was these niggas ops?
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to give you the bro. Everybody just, man, you Crip, all right, I'm Crip. You 2 Street, I'm Crip. Y'all ain't have no ops.
Yeah.
Who you was banging against?
Yeah.
You just got on because the hood got down. Man, the East Side, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't care how anybody. Man, the East Side been different, bro.
Treacherous.
Been different. I apologize. We just now got a rapper. I hate it took so long for us to get a rapper. We got a rapper popular and cracking out there. So maybe that, but we really don't even need the attention because it's too much other great stuff going on. So we really don't need the attention. But the East Side been jump and Baytown was bloody. Right. And they was square business. You couldn't go in Baytown with no van. You Compton, Fort Worth, like they say, like Compton. Yeah, you couldn't go in certain parts of Baytown, man, with nothing blue on, bro. They're gonna question you.
Right.
See, this way you have opposition. If you're a Crip, he'll Crip, and he'll, who is you banging against?
Yeah.
That's why they started banging against each other, bro.
Yeah. But see, I would say
they so tough. And one thing I could say about Cali is that it's congested, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, all the hoods are like streets over, bro. They streets over, like Crenshaw.
I understand.
You know,
you gotta understand too, Luke. I'm sorry. So Texas, like I said, we basically the boy down to we talking about what Texas and what California the people have, what everybody have to say. Okay. So I mean,
it's particular.
I said everybody have to say. I said Cali for everybody. I'm gonna say, boy, everybody to say.
Yeah.
Texas, we born and bred different. So you know what I'm saying. We don't. It's like you know what I'm saying. You know how you got that one side. It's different.
Yeah.
You seen a whole little dog. They got a whole motherfucker, and then one dog that sit out different. He sit out. You know what I'm saying. And so we different. You know what I'm saying. We do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? But we still gonna go by guidelines, rules, and regulations that need to be taken care of for us where we at. I mean, what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? And anybody have a problem with respecting what we trying to do, what we doing? I mean, see, all you do is sit down and talk.
But again, like I say, I don't want the misconception because it's not a Texas or Cali thing.
It's not yet.
Don't say, don't get on the internet and say,
oh, Texas, yeah.
Nah, you can come check in Cali. But then you say you see a nigga ACG, you gonna groove him off or he need to, and then you tell a nigga, what kind, come on, man, don't fall for that. That's dumb as stuff.
Like,
come check in Texas.
Right. Yeah. And then, no, let me say this.
I'm saying that to be facetious. Come check in. I know
game down, bro, and nobody nothing bad. But nobody pressed. We not on that shit. It's not like that in Texas. We don't run those type of politics here, bro. Where niggas gotta feel like they gonna be pressed. Now you come down here with the wrong shit, definitely gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
but we don't run press like they run there, cause they run press like nigga. We go there, nigga. You heard them niggas. That shit really that rubbed me wrong, cause I really be like.
Niggas. Tommy Guns said
Tommy Guns, them niggas spoke right. He say it's Hoover before everything. Yeah. I get that. But I'm just saying the nigga that said that, hey man, you gotta get that removed up off of you. Like that's so insultive to us in Texas, homie. Like that shit, bro. Like, we not telling you niggas how to talk. But nigga, nah, we ain't no HCG nigga getting they motherfucking tattoos removed, nigga. We'll never do that shit. And any nigga that do that, he is not HCG, he a hook, cuz. And we don't want those niggas that's gonna run and get shit removed from them, nigga. We ain't raised no Hoovers like that here, cuz. Ain't no Hoovers raised like that, nigga. And by y'all niggas pushing y'all politics on us like that, cuz, that's foul. That's on Crip. That's foul. That part was the only part that I had a problem with is when homie was talking about he was going like make niggas remove HCG. Like it ain't a whole CG nation right here in Texas, nigga. A whole nation of this shit, nigga. So you mean you gonna make all of these niggas? Y'all gotta be crazy for even saying that, Crip. We ain't going like that on the set. We don't do that, Crip. Our politics are different here. And we'll never do no shit like that. We're not. Cause we don't tuck. We're not the line of pits that curl out, cuz.
No,
we're not the line of Hoovers that curl out in scratch time, nigga. Courtesy line 1,000,000 times, nigga. Yeah.
But it's deep, like I say, back to it's deep in there because if you come down here thinking GC niggas don't fuck with AC niggas, you lost in the sauce.
I mean,
we
gonna groove how we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna rock out, cause I mean.
But what I'm doing, just like right here. Let me give you some realistic shit. You can have a blood, a Crip, and a folk and Acres home. We're gonna use like I'm gonna use my head. Yeah. I ain't gonna use nobody. Say you got blood in the Crip and a folk. We all on the east side. Man, if you come over there tripping, it ain't gonna be just a blood or a Crip. Just get the whole hood gonna turn.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole hood gonna unite on you and turn. It's not separated like that. That's what it's not about. Cause I'm not a politician. It's not about politics.
Right.
It's demographics, champ.
Right.
I can't be in Cali, stay on Hoover, and claim Gardena or Nutty Block.
Right.
You can do that in Houston. You can live on this street and have 3 different sets, bro. It's a whole different bar. It's a whole different monster out here, man. It's a whole different monster out here, the demographics of it. So we can't do what you do and all. We ain't trying to do what you do. It's impossible. We doing what we do.
Real tough.
And then the fake, man, where y'all at on Hoover Day, man? I don't be seeing none of y'all on Hoover. All these super gang bang internets, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm now.
Yeah. Niggas wasn't on Deuce
I'm
Day.
now.
Niggas wasn't around.
Pick a city. H-Town, Hoover Day, Tyler, Hoover Day, Forward. Well, pick a city, man. I'm now.
Facts.
Pick a city, man.
And these
where y'all at?
These internet niggas be on the internet.
Where y'all at,
showing
man?
Up, man.
Where y'all at?
Niggas hollering.
Where these
niggas got costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Where y'all at?
Niggas really be on 23.
Yeah. You say, yeah.
And only come out for chow and Rick.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't outside like that.
And like you started the whole thing. Please, man, this is informative. This is about growth and progression, man. It's about progress. Right. We're not here to belittle, talk down, or increase violence in any way.
We not.
Because I got a saying, man, me staying out the way is really me telling you get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not telling you I'm moving back. I'm just telling you don't get in my lane.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Don't get in my lane.
Because when you don't know, we feel.
Because I ain't got no brakes.
If you don't understand the lane,
I ain't got no brakes.
You know what I'm saying?
We on the grown man, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about HCG businesses. You know what I'm saying? Big businesses, functions, families, great fathers, brothers, husbands. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the positive on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you think something that got started somewhere needs to step, man, it's an evolution, man. It's not a revolution revolves. It's going in a circle.
Right.
Let me give you some definitions. A revolution is a circle. It means it's going where it started, it's gonna come. This is an evolution, man. This thing didn't evolve. You got Hoover doctors, Hoover lawyers.
Elevation.
Come on, man.
You got them all over.
Stop that, bro.
Man, y'all blind.
Stop that, man. Get out the box, champ. Get on top of it.
But they got that box. Get
out the box, man.
Instead of trying to unauthenticate us, motherfuckers need to look at us as an example.
Yeah.
Because see, we did some shit here in Texas, you hear me?
Yeah.
That couldn't be done in other places.
Yeah.
The Crips here, we all under one umbrella.
And trying to embrace, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all under one car. That's not to say it's not that way.
We try to better the communities. We try to better ourselves. We try to, as men, we try to better ourselves.
Right.
And then we got kids. Not necessarily our kids. We could be homeless kids that locked up, homeless kids dead. We try to bring them up in the right direction, in the right function.
And this needs to be said too, bro. is that gangbanging has played out in Texas.
Yeah.
Gangbanging has completely played out. It is null and void in our streets. Our streets is about money and business.
And promoting.
You know what I'm saying?
Elevating.
And building up the community. That's what we doing. We trying to basically prevent the violence, to get on top of these YNs, because see, the biggest task we got is to get the YNs on the same page with the old ends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The old heads and the young heads. We need to all be on the same page as far as we not trying to control you YNs. We not trying to tell y'all what to do, but y'all do need advice.
Advice, yeah.
Y'all, everybody needs advice, man. Everybody needs to listen, you hear me, to somebody. Yeah. You know what happened when we didn't listen? We ended up going to prison. And y'all got to understand that there's a price that you pay when you don't listen and you don't take advice from people who already been through that.
Yeah.
So we saying we on here because we got testimonies, man. We all been through something. We not bragging, we not glorifying the streets, or we not saying that it's a great thing. We're not saying that. We saying that, hey man, as men, we've been through something, and our experience has given us all a lot of wisdom that we ready to give back to the community.
It was an opportunity to be able
to give it back.
You know what I'm saying? And allow the fact that we are trying to give back and trying to enhance our communities and stuff like that. Trying to enhance our young black men, our young white women, all of them, everybody. We trying to give them a position. I mean, because I'm gonna give y'all an example. The people say, I had a lady I was dealing with, and I used to go to school all the time. The kids straight A, B students. And then the principal, I see you coming by all the time because he out, you know what I'm saying? He a good student, this and that. They say, well, won't you start coming out minority seminars and then in the school day?
Yeah.
And I said, I have people I gotta come out. I said, okay, cool. I come with that. I said, schedule a day. Okay, boom. I probably come. It's two white men, not disrespect nobody and nothing like that. But they talked. They said what they had to say. And then when I got to my turn to speak, I said, I know the difference between me and them. And all the kids raised their hand up. They white, you black. I said, nah, the difference between me and them is that I'm speaking facts. I'm teaching life experiences. They're teaching you what they learned and read off of books. I'm teaching you facts. I'm teaching you real life stuff. I'm talking about real life that have been done. You know what I'm saying? And it's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look up a whole bunch like these computer things. All these fake ass motherfuckers here. They learn their shit off. They cripping online. You know what I'm saying? They find this shit out online. You know what I'm saying? Online Crips. You know what I'm saying? Find this shit out. All they say they grooving and this and that. No, they do this and that. But then the facts, when it comes bottom line is, we experience these things and we done our thing. We didn't, like I said, we're not glorifying what we done. Right. Not saying it's the choices we made, but the choice we made them at that time. We done them. And we paid the price for what we made, the mistakes we made. We paid the price. We stayed away from our families and stuff like this here. You know, because of the choices we made. But at the same time, now that we here at this platform and this stage of life, we trying to get everybody on one accord. We trying to get, you know what I'm saying? We trying to uplift everybody, trying to get everybody, hey, right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, some kids, a lot of kids grew up, they fear their parents because they don't know how to talk, how to say it, how to approach them, because they're like, oh, you ain't been through this yet. But now I've been through that. Ain't nothing. I done seen it all, done it all. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, there's nothing you can't say to me. You know what I'm saying? Some people they fear of what, you know what I'm saying? It's like young men coming. I know young men be around it. And sometimes they just dirt. And I take full blame for myself too. Sometimes I see them and don't acknowledge them, not because I didn't want to, but something was on my mind. But you see that tension they want to be there.
Well, let me tell you what I do.
Yeah.
He's a witness to this. Yeah. FedEx witness. Every time I get with the youngsters, I lace them up.
Yeah. I mean,
I go right into telling them some shit I know they don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, if they smart, they gonna
can't
click.
song, yeah.
They gonna click right away. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He telling
It
me
makes
some shit
sense,
I ain't
yeah.
never heard.
It makes
let
sense.
me listen to
Yeah.
let me listen to let me listen to Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Big Cuz. Yeah, let me listen to Big Homie, because Big Homie just shot some shit well over my head. Let me.
But see, I wasn't saying like in the fact that where you just neglecting something. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we so moved, we have to live too.
Right.
So that's sometimes we too busy life and living. Sometimes we miss some. We can't save everybody.
We can't save everybody.
We can't save everybody. But
Damn
sometimes
sure
you
gonna try though.
But then you see when you sometimes you backtrack, because I know I done backtrack. I'm like, damn, man, I was sitting right there the whole time. Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, man, what's up, man? You say you home? You need something to eat? You know,
right.
Hey, let me keep something with you. You know, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? You got sometimes you got to go back, and we miss it. Sometimes we miss it, but we not here to be everybody heroes. We can't save everybody. You know what I'm saying? But our job, just being as black men, just being men, period.
Right.
Is to save the ones that we can, and then try to give them the opportunity to know that this is not, sometimes it's not right. Even though we done our wrongs, we done our shit. We can't take back what we done. But at the same time, you can change somebody's narrative about what they like directions. You know what I'm saying?
Game. I just want to say this, that the cycle of information has been broken in our community.
Yes, right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah.
And by the cycle being broken, that means that no one is gathering information.
Yeah.
All the information they gathering is the shit on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nobody like sitting down and teaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These youngsters now, they learning about this demonic ass device they got in their hands. And what we have to do, like where I'm at with it, is I want to start like a movement where we can get the little brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's like, you know, upcoming finna be nig, you know what I'm saying, that's getting in trouble, that's, you know, done lost their way.
And try to steer them the right way.
And we can put them in an organization. We can start an organization where we are training and educating and enlightening these brothers on a leadership role and manhood. Because without leadership being taught like on a regular basis, and to all the youngsters, everybody wants to be a leader, but you got to be a follower to understand how to lead. So they want to be leaders, but then they don't want to follow behind the people who started this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where the YNs are making a mistake. You can't be great if you don't stand, you know, behind somebody that was great. I'm not saying nobody got to be like me. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying anybody that's done something great. We got a lot of examples that, you know, have been sent from Crips, you know what I'm saying, that changed their lives, that reformed, you know what I'm saying?
Bloods too.
Bloods too, you know what I'm saying?
Look, let me play devil advocate on that. So, I told my daughter this before, like, putting a crown on a clown don't make him a king. And I'm saying that to say, like, my little young homies, we moving and grooving, but and it's no, I am stroking. I'm stroking my dick. Fuck that. It's the example I give in leadership. Like, nigga, I got a job. Now I got a business. Right. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't, YN, whatever y'all want. The younger homies, man, you can't follow them because it's a bunch of fugazes out here. Who to follow?
Right.
That's like, one time I finna do an interview, I'm like, do I need to go put on 4 chains? Yeah. Do I need to put my watch and ring on? Yeah. But being from the street, I'm like, really, I ain't finna put nothing on. I don't want to think I got money to try to take me down. But I put all this on now, I got your attention. Yeah. But it's gold plated. Yeah. It's sterling silver.
It's false.
You just got caught up in the hype.
Yeah, yes.
You see what I'm saying? So they following that. Yeah. To whereas you got Joe Smo, dirty boots, old truck, coming home from work. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to listen to him because he ain't pulling up in a rental Porsche. Because he ain't putting up in the rental Lambo. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So Joe Smo trying to tell you something real, because guess what? Joe Smo ain't been to jail. Yeah. See, let me tell you about this gangster. I'm gonna tell you the flip side of this gangster shit. Say, man, it ain't no when you get a body, take a nigga down, whatever you want to call it, standing on business, bro. it's like 6 lives lost with one gunshot. Cause if he got kids, his kids gonna suffer. You somebody kid, you finna suffer. Cause you either gonna run your mouth, tell your partner gonna tell on you. They putting them rewards out. Niggas bagging niggas for a band. So they put a band up reward, you good as gone. So when you pull that trigger, it ain't just you taking somebody's life, nigga. You took your own life.
Yeah,
now you tripping because you wanted to be, man, I stand on business for my kids. Man, who gonna take care of your kids while you in jail?
Yeah.
Now you mad because your partner popping your gal, but he taking care of your kids.
Yeah.
When you pull,
He taking care of your kids though. What you said it's about your kids. Now you got to take care of the family. You done what you done with the jail. He take care of your kids. Don't get mad because he popping your chick. Come on, man. So you gotta come on, man. Let's
open it though.
Yeah.
You open it.
Come on, man. Let's talk facts, like bro. So I'm saying that though on the strength that I understand, and I ain't gonna put pressure on them. Pressure on us. We have to be the example. Yeah. We have to be the leadership, because I know even the stuff I didn't listen to, the stuff that I listened to and got is because I wanted it. It's because I wanted it. I seen something, okay, I want it. So we gotta present it to them, those coming behind us, to get in there. And then you can't compare it, because the money they seeing now to the money we were seeing then, the opportunity is great. Okay, now you got 100 bands, man. Go open up a watch chair. Go open up a barbershop.
And what you say, you gotta do better to want.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Open up a tire shop. You see a tire shop on every other light. Mm-hmm. You ain't seeing the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? You done hit for 100 bands 2-3 times. You don't own a house. You don't own a car.
You gotta want better do.
See Joe Smo own that house. He don't live in no Joe Smo with the dirty boots. He own that house, man. He been paying on that house 15 years. You can't pay on the house 15 years when you done 15 years in prison.
That old truck.
Because you in the game. Because you playing games. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But make a soft ass.
Do better.
You know, it's real different, man. Once you get that, because it's all cool. You with your homies, y'all sliding on opposites, a bunch of homies, y'all everybody kick in. But when the niggas go to jail, it's just you then going to jail by yourself. It's just you or co-defendants or y'all, because sometimes it be a group of niggas that get their ass.
Because one nigga can't hold his water.
One nigga can't hold his water.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And that goes back to what I was saying in the beginning, bro. Say, man, King Hall, Hoover Joe is in jail. Yeah. You had all you Hoover niggas jumping on this internet. Man, take care of the homie.
Yeah, shit.
You quick to show the hate, show the love, man. Homie shouldn't want nothing down there. Send money for a lawyer or something, man. I can say this facts. When I'm in jail, man, I'll get $52 a month. Mm-hmm. Religiously. And I'm talking about from different homies. Them ACG line niggas. Man, show I ate, man. Yeah. For real. Take care of each other. So y'all got that much love for Hoover. You willing to crash out. You willing to do all this stuff, man. Take care of King Hall, man. Hoover Joe, man. Take care of Hoover Joe, man. Originator Hoover.
Long live Hoover Joe, man.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of Hoover Joe, man.
Big homie.
That's how that go. But other, man, that's just we just clearing out and making sure you understand. And another thing, as crazy as funny as this may sound, I beg anybody in Cali that feel like ACG is in the game to convince TDC and every Texas department that we are not a gang. Because I do not want to be on gang fire no more.
On the set.
I've been telling we're in the gang. They just don't believe me. They don't believe me for some reason. So maybe y'all can convince them, and I ain't have to do all that goddamn time in prison for being on gang fire. So please convince these people that it's not existing. So you take a nigga up off that motherfucker. I'm cool with that.
Real life.
Yeah, on H's. Yeah. Come on.
Glory to the foot.
And then this is what I gotta say, man. We didn't intend this to be disrespectful. And I'm gonna say we did in a sense because we not weenies. You know what I'm saying? We not some niggas that just don't lay down or sit around and let motherfuckers say shit about what we represent, bro. And I feel like we ain't gonna say nothing because our voice, you know what I'm saying, we definitely gonna speak out when it's about us, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the main order of all this shit, you know what I'm saying, is that, hey, man, we not pushovers and we just not gonna lay down and watch nothing or sit down and listen to nothing. We don't, if you want to talk to us or or y'all want to deal with us, bro, come directly with us, bro. We don't mind dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the homies. We got plenty of homies.
No,
And we got homies from Cali, you know. Shout out to Gumby. You hear me? Shout out to Gumby. Real life. Shout out to OG Gumby. Shout out to
Tyler, Texas. Southside, Fort Worth.
Yeah. Shout out to Southside, Ali Homie.
I don't need no new friends.
Yo, you know, I fuck with niggas.
I'm speaking for me because I don't want your words, but I don't need no new friends, man.
Yeah.
If I ain't been grooving with you, fuck that. I don't need no new friend. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me or don't, man. I don't need it. I got mine. We like solid, man.
But you know,
so however you feel
it.
And this is hold on, and this is proof.
Yeah.
Because do your research.
Yeah.
I'm from H-Town. I'm here. It ain't nothing but a call away.
Call away.
Do your research, man.
Do your research.
Do your research. You don't know who somebody know, man.
Hey, they call, listen.
You don't know who somebody know. And I just left Stop 6.
Yeah.
Just left Stop 6.
And
real nigga shit. And we just, you know, but on some real gangster shit, man, we just want the world to know that Hoover, you know, the long arm of Hoover is live in FedEx, man.
Yeah.
The long arm of Hoover, we got reach. Reach all the way down.
All the way.
All the way, you know what I'm saying, to the motherfucking H.
Say from the top to the bottom, man.
Yeah, top to the bottom. Hoover reaches is infinite, man. And then, you know, this is my whole purpose for Cali, because, you know, we want our reach to be everywhere. We want Hoover reach to be everywhere. We don't want to be, you know, alienated from the homies, but then we're not going to be disrespected either. You know what I'm saying? That's the order. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we fuck with everybody. The niggas that don't fuck with us, don't fuck with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the niggas that ain't rocking with HCG and all this old dumb shit, nigga. We ain't nothing but a telephone call away. Your people know people, and your people can call people. You fucked up my cause.
Yeah.
That's on the sick. To anybody, cause you know, I'm gonna say what I wanna say. Period. I'm gonna say what I wanna say, and I'm not gonna never disrespect nobody, but then nigga, I'm gonna make it plain. Nigga ain't just dropping nigga, we been doing this shit for too long, nigga.
And shout out, man, from the heart to Unique Perspective, man, because I want to say this. When you if you behind the camera and you don't bang, then you need to get the story from every aspect. Don't make it a one-sided story or biased story. Right. That's
what the mother did.
That's what created the funk in it.
Right, yeah.
But it's a flip side to this, because I know, man, Hoover gotta be the number one. What it looked up, man. Hoover, man. Since this happened, I've been hearing Hoover everything.
Yeah.
So I think Serena Williams daddy said it, man. Bad news is good news. It's free publicity. So I appreciate the publicity and the marketing as well. But again, I want to thank Unique Perspective. I'm from Houston, allowing me to come on the platform from a different perspective instead of shooting the perspective one way. This is how you get viable information. This is how you get truthful information, because everybody's story is different. Because my ACG ain't got nothing to do with Fort Worth. Period. My big homie is not from Fort Worth. My big homie from the east side. Period. His OG from Cali. So I don't know where. I guess y'all ran him up out of there or something. I don't know what happened to him. He got ran out of Cali.
No. Let me tell you that you say that. That's kind of like ironic that you say that, because our big homie came down here with HCG just like y'all big homie did. Because guess what? Fire Deuce over that way was supposed to be HCG too. They just decided not to be. Now, I'm not knocking the homies for being GC, but the niggas that came this way, they was under the impression that all Hoovers was gonna be HCG.
This is amazing to me. I first went to the penitentiary in 1995. Do you know how many Cali cats I done been across? How many? I mean, you. Where I'm not just not my. How many people from Cali been locked up around you?
A lot.
How many people from Cali been?
Never had this conversation.
Never said nothing about it. Now
Never had this conversation.
it's an issue.
New way shit.
It's an issue, but that's cool. If this gonna get the views and the likes for y'all, power. We shooting.
That's right.
We shooting.
Yeah.
We gonna get the views and the likes.
Get back. Just get out of here.
Get your popcorn and peanuts.
Get your popcorn
And peanuts.
Let the movie play.
Let the movie play.
I show you go,
No,
man.
the
You
train-
know he love to play in Fort Worth.
Oh, yes,
The train ain't stopping though.
Say, man.
Train ain't stopping,
Hey,
bro.
yeah.
I'm in Medina.
Yeah.
He in Medina. Y'all know the home.
Medina, man.
See, this-
Baby in Medina. You done came to Medina.
I'm in Medina, man.
Hooverville. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hooverville. You know, for real.
And this rock guy, man, that
Yeah.
train road, man.
Yeah.
Shit, get in front of you if you want to.
Yeah.
And if you need a,
Niggas ain't super niggas. They ain't gonna do that.
Get your shovels, man, can say you whole bunch
I got some live
of
little
motherfuckers get rolled over, man.
GC homies.
Yeah.
I got some live little GC homies, and
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed they're willing. Well, the ones that's, cause I got some that ain't finna show their face or nothing nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the ones that got their life together right now, I'm pretty sure they won't have no problem telling you their side of the story. And I
Yes.
guarantee you, they gonna
Nothing like what
they
they
gonna
talking about.
they gonna ride with the hog on anything.
Yeah.
But the good thing is I never have to call it.
Yeah.
'Cause I won't.
Yeah.
I do it myself.
Hey, when the time comes, shit,
I do it myself.
We know what we gonna do.
Yeah. Work down.
Right, period. You know,
I guess that's why they love me, because I ain't never got to call them for nothing.
yeah, you understand?
Do it myself. You're not gonna tell on
It's
me.
certain individuals.
Yeah.
I do it myself.
Can y'all do that? Call it up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And last but not least, man, say, man, I love Cali, man. Cali bud, Cali women, even homies in Cali, man.
Oh, I love
It's-
it. I love it.
Don't make this a Texas, Cali, because you wasting your time.
Yeah.
Texas and Cali is in the same car in federal prison.
Yeah.
Texas and Cali is in the same car in Texas.
Texas, yeah.
So you really you wasting your time with that, bro. So we need to move on to the next subject ASAP.
Yeah.
We need to start talking about something else, man.
Get some money.
Let's
Shit,
get a Hoover clothing line.
Yeah, get some money.
Let's get a Hoover clothing. Let's talk about it. I guess because the views ain't gonna be as much y'all don't want to talk about. Let's get a Hoover clothing line or something.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? We spinning wheels. Now we're in a revolution. Cause we just spinning. Cause
Let's
it's
get
not gonna change.
Let's get to the grip.
I'm not looking. I can't speak for nobody else.
Yeah.
It probably is some cats in Houston. You can. Man, I don't need no new friends.
No new friends.
I damn sure don't need nobody to approve at all.
Shit, no.
Because at the end of the day, I always seen it like this, bro.
Yeah.
I always held Hoover up. Hoover ain't never held me up.
Yeah.
I held Hoover up.
Yeah. See,
Facts.
and that's how we gonna rock out.
Gotta stay on my grind and get my money right. Gotta make sure me and my brothers hustle through the night. Me and my niggas, we gon' swing, we gon' blow that pipe. Hop out on your block with thunder clapping when we make it strike. Hop on feet, hop out, give 'em smoke, gon' be a can.